Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Bagide Imo TV. I am Sanut Olakunmi Ajikade. First, here the major headlines for the national news. Real reasons Buhari didn't allow fire share in beach as Ekiti governor. CSOs shut down NAS, call for Kasari arrest over allegations against CBN governor. 2023 elections threatened. Yakub. Efcc nabs Yahaya Bello's nephew Aliyu over 10 billion naira fraud. Cultists killed ex-auction park revenue collector, bonds calls. And lastly, on sports, Totti ranks Osimhen series as best striker. Now hear the news in details. President Muhammadu Buhari's spokesman, Femi Adesina, had disclosed that the president refrained from removing former governor Ayodele Fayose from office a time he had the powers and opportunities to remove the Ekiti governor. Adesina made the disclosure in an article he wrote to commemorate Buhari's 80th birthday anniversary, slated for December 17. In his weekly article titled Buhari at 80, No Malicious Bone in His Body, the presidential spokesman recounted how Fayose has criticized Buhari during the 2014 campaign. Additionally noted that after the president won the election, he could have retaliated against Fayose by mobilizing the State House of Assembly against Fayose. The article read, how about Ayo Fayose, the Irumole that eats jollof rice? The former Ekiti State governor has taken a stand against Buhari since 2014. During the campaigns, there was that infamous advertisement he placed in newspaper displaying a coffin and insinuated that if Buhari was elected, it would not last the distance. Fayose's party was beaten black and blue and entered President Buhari. What would an average vengeful person have done? Hundreds of civil society organizations, CSOs, yesterday stormed the National Assembly to demand the arrest of Honorable Godage Kazaure over allegations of attempting to blackmail Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele. The coalition of CSO under the auspices of Coalition of Civil Society Organization on Good Governance blocked the gates of the National Assembly. The CCSGG, led by its president, Etik Basse, said Kazauri must be arrested over unfounded allegations on the alleged 89 trillion naira stamp trolley fraud he accused Emefiele of. The group described the Jigawa State member of House of Representatives, Kazauri, as a liar who is out on a mission to tarnish the image of Emefiele. In a large turnout, the group displayed different sizes and shapes of placards with inscriptions reading, "We support CBN governor policies." Plans to discredit cashless policy will be resisted. Civil society and youth support CBN governor. Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakub, has said that the 2023 general elections were in danger should be incessant attack on their offices and facilities continue unabated. Acknowledging that the Commission can replace some destroyed essentials, the chairman said there was a limit to which the attack would strike them. Yakubu spoke at the commencement of an investigative hearing of the ad hoc committee of the House of Representatives, investigating the attacks on the offices of the facilities of the Independent National Electoral Commission on Friday in Abuja. The House of Representatives Committee had also expressed its displeasure with the Office of the Attorney General of Federation for saying it has not received any request for the prosecution of suspects responsible for attacks on INEC offices. Aliyu Bello, Governor Yahaya Bello's nephew, and Dauda Sulaiman has been remanded in the prison custody by Justice James Kolawole Omotosho of the Abuja Division to the Federal High Court for fraudulently withdrawing 10 billion naira from Kogi's treasury. Economic and Financial Crimes Commission disclosed this in a statement on Thursday. Mr. Bello was arraigned alongside Abdulsalami Udo, the Kogi government house cashier. They were remanded upon arraignment alongside one Abdulsalami Udo, cashier of Kogi State, House of Assembly, on a town count charges of misappropriation and money laundering, said a statement by the Efcc. The anti-corruption agency added, Bello and Suleiman are accused of fraudulently withdrawing a sum of 10 million naira from the Kogi State Treasury, which they delivered to a bureau de change operator, Rabiu Tafada, in Abuja, to keep a change to foreign currencies for personal gains. One Wahid Abioye has been reportedly killed and his body burned by suspected cultists in Oshogbo, Osun State capital. Abioye was said to be a park revenue collector before he was killed by the suspected IA confraternity members. It was gathered that the deceased was abducted by the cultists and took him to an unknown location where he was killed. Findings show that his left leg was cut off at the cultist den in the state capital before he was dragged into a bush where he died and his body set on fire. And lastly, on sports, Italy and AS Roma legend Francesco Totti says informed Napoli striker Victor Osimhen is the best striker in the Series A. Totti was a key member of the Italian squad that won the FIFA World Cup in 2006. Speaking on Bell TV1, Totti said the strongest striker in Series A, in my opinion, it is the Osimhen. First, because Osimhen scores when the ball falls to him, he scores, and then he makes himself available to the team. He's always in the right place at the right time. And that concludes the national news for this hour. But before we go, here's some of the major headlines once again. Real reasons Buhari didn't allow Fayose impeached as Ekiti governor. CSOs shut down NAS, call for Kazari arrest over allegations against CBN governor. 2023 elections threatened. Yakub. EFCC nabs Yahaya Bello's nephew Aliyu over 10 billion naira fraud. And to join us on all our social media handles, on Facebook as Gbagedemo with Alawi Adebayo, follow the page and share the page, and on Instagram as Gbagedemo_22, follow the page and share the page as well, and on YouTube as Baba Gbagedemo TV. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn your post notification bell. For the placement of your advert or event covering, call the number displaying on the screen. Thanks so much for always watching our news on BGI TV. I am Sanut Olakomi Ajikade. Bye for now.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.